Welcome to class, Mr. Brown. Got 3 more minutes before we get started. Give students time to get here. All right, Mr. Brown, today is real easy for you. How have you been, sir? Are you there?
I'm good.
Awesome, awesome. All right, the policy is you got to keep your camera on in class. That's a CPS policy, not mine. We have a lot of students not being in class, but they log in and they go and do other things. So when you get a chance, try to fix your camera because it will hurt your score if you're here but not here. Um, you're the first one here. Everybody's usually arriving late, so you get the feel of the first set of points. This might look familiar to you. Can you read all the norms on the screen there, sir?
No one has the right to hurt another person. Education in the classroom are sacred. We will behave in a way that will discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. In the Excel Academy Southwest, student always acts with integrity. We take pride in the Excel Academy of Southwest. The five academic norms. We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary and adult.
Thanks, sir. All right. So Next is if you're not sure, there's GGI. You was there, I saw, so you even got a few points for being there today. But every day we encourage students to come to GGI, participate, and in my class, I make sure I give you 5 to 10 points for just participating with the GGI topics. Now, this is how you find out about opportunities. Well, you see was there, you saw everything, but go and try to attend every day because it's mandatory for you guys. It starts at 11:15, and what you want to do is make sure you get in there at 11:15 because it ends at 11:45. And again, there's internships, apprenticeships, job opportunities. Sometimes they have college visits that show up from the military, colleges, trade. So definitely try to go. Oh, Rush, you made it, huh? Okay. So let me see
Yes,
here.
sir. I did. Thank you. If you need me, if you need me to, take over, I got you.
I was going to ask you, do you think you're in a position to do that, or can you see the screen, or no?
I had to unmute. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so I just talked about GGI. Here you go.
How you doing, Tyler? How you doing, Rush?
Hey, Eli.
Hey, how you doing? All right. So first place, second place, and third place. There's no winner for neither. Uh, there were a few winners for the $50 gift card. So some people took advantage of that when they recruited a student because all you needed, the only requirement was to recruit at least one person. So a couple of people took advantage of that, but no one took advantage of the first, second, and third place. I would have been gunning for that first place for that PlayStation 5. It's worth about $600. I'm sure it's about at least maybe 3 to 4 people that you might know, family members, friends, whoever, that might want to, come to the school and graduate in 2.5 years, transfer and come over here with us, or,
Excuse me,
hey,
Tyler. I mean, not
huh?
Tyler, Rush.
You say what?
I said, excuse me, I ain't trying to cut you off, but I had a question.
Okay, what is it?
I was asking, like, why y'all didn't do this prize, like, when we was in school? Like, when people was actually going to school. Nowadays, people are already for the either graduate or already is graduating next year. Like, most people I know.
I mean, yeah, but sometimes different situations call for different actions. Like, for example, like how you say, which is true. But right now, doing this virtual online learning, attendance is very bad, all over. So it's like, what can we do to help, this situation, being as though, nobody wants to
So,
attend, online school. So this is the measures that we're taking now, just, to help a situation like this. In school, it wasn't this bad. We didn't have to, offer a PlayStation 5 just to bring in some, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little different, it's different situation. That if that answers your question.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's really bad right now. But yeah, so um, if you guys know anyone, just bring them on board. You might be the winner of that number one, that first place prize. Um, and like I tell you, even if you don't get the first place, the second and third is just as good. $100, $200. I could use that. That's a real good a good reward. That's money. So yeah. So just bring on a friend or family member, transfer, bring them on board. However you got to do it. All right. Who wants to read this for the points? Who needs the points?
Hey, Rush,
Yeah.
is it if if I invite somebody that went there but they ain't in there no more, like in the system, do
Oh
they
no. Yeah, they can come back. They can come back. We accepting former students if they want to come back. Yeah, sure.
do that count though, like as a
Yeah,
refer?
yeah, it does. It does count.
I bet.
All right. So who wants to read what Mr. Tyler got up on the screen for the points?
Well, I started every
From the
Wednesday and Thursday.
yeah.
I hold on, I'm in a car
Yeah,
driving, so
I understand.
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn to code from the convenience of your home and get credit and get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic's effect on the coding job market. Why learn to code? The surprisingly broad benefits of coding. Interested? Join by clicking the link. Let's code.
Good job. Hold on, yeah. All right.
All right, there you go.
Okay. Let me see. All right, who wants to read this one?
The daily task.
Huh?
You want me to read the daily task?
Yeah.
Daily task. Students will be able to complete the evaluation in ESB. Hello, all aspiring STEAM students. Welcome to class. Inside the edge, you can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
All right. Good job. All right. Who wants to read this one? You start from the classroom term of the day and the word of the day.
Classroom term of the day is dimensional analyze. Word of the day is debunk. Class will resume when the timer expires. Be prepared to share your screen out for in-class points.
Okay, so this is the word from yesterday. Today's word is degradation, but uh, don't know if you guys are aware, today is Thursday. And Thursdays for robotic students is called asynchronous. So with that said, we're going to cover what you did yesterday, and I'm going to show you how to get to the video and try to finish what we did yesterday during your asynchronous time today. So let me come over here. I see Miss Smith has arrived. Welcome to class. Come out of here. And like I said, that Let's Code link, I put it in there. Miss Smith is the only one that actually got a few, I want to say not a few, she got a extra quiz because she was really working hard last night. I was proud of her with Miss Lame. She got a quiz. Like usually you guys got 2 quizzes that get exempt, your lowest quiz scores. So she participated yesterday night, and she has 3 quiz scores that they're kind of like you get out of free jail cards because she really worked hard last night. So you guys,
L
Wednesday,
card.
yeah, if you're like you were gonna play Monopoly or something.
I know what it is. I know what you mean, but I'm trying to see how
Yeah,
I get mine. I've been doing all my work to
you got
participate
to
in
show
these.
up at the Let's Code, brother. That's what we just read. Now I put the link in the chat. It's happening tonight at 4. So all you gotta do is go there and participate in the actual activities that Miss Lane has, and I'll be there grading to see who's participating, like I did with Miss Smith. And you could potentially, if you do everything she's asking you to do, get out of another quiz. So imagine if y'all keep coming to these, your Fridays are going to be days where you can catch up on work. I did it
Yes, sir.
strategically. Well, you got to show up.
All right, so
So
you
and
just put the link
participate.
in class.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to
You
say
you
because
broke up, Eli. What did you say?
I'm gonna have to say the link because after your class I got another class.
I got you.
I said I'm gonna have to. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you could SB if you can, Miss Lane, and she could give you the link. But yeah, that's what's happening. So like Rush has always been trying to warn y'all. I'm giving y'all multiple ways to pass, but it's up to y'all to take advantage of it. Um, so let me go to. You see, yeah, that was funny. So let's hear. You need to be logged into ESB because I want to tell you guys what you got to still finish. And I'm just going to cover library, how to find your scores, and also how to find your assignments better. So this is the 4th period. You're going to click on that and make sure you get inside of ESB there in your student portal. Here I have the GGI links like we mentioned before at the top of the list. I try to make sure that they're at the top of your list every day. Now, to finish, I'm going to go to library. Everybody has a library section for every class you have at Excel Academy in Southwest. So what you do is if you go in here, you notice this has got more in there because this is yesterday's recording, right here. So if I click on this, there's a YouTube link in there. And you will use that to actually finish any assignment you haven't done, okay? Now I'm gonna click on view file here and you'll see this right here. If you click on the right one, you'll see a source for YouTube link. You click on that, the next thing will happen is, and these are in your library section. You'll be able to see yesterday's class. If you don't want yesterday's class, you can go back further and find the day before yesterday and so on and so forth since Monday, okay? So there's no reason to fail. If you miss class, I'm sorry. The only penalty is I'm not going to reteach something that you should have been in class for. You're going to have to watch the video. And it's usually we have hour-long segments. So you got to watch that whole hour segment to do the assignment. Meaning you should probably be in class if you don't want to go through that whole video to do the assignment. You could do the assignment with me in class and saves yourself some time. So try to come to class because if you miss class, you're going to have to make time in your schedule to get caught up. I'm not going to reteach because we lose a lot of time when we go backwards. So, be an adult, try to come to class and you don't have to watch all those videos. Or, I don't know, something might have happened in the family, a death or an accident, emergency, whatever. You still have the ability to still pass the class because you got to go back and use the library section for those videos. Now, let me grab this. Let me stop this and grab this link for you. And this is yesterday's video. I want you to use this asynchronous time today to get caught up in whatever you did not do for yesterday's class. So it's in the chat right now. You might want to save that video in case you don't know how to find it in Edsby. Again, go to your library to find this video in case you didn't save that video. It's always there. This video for today will be there by 4 p.m. tonight. So I try to make sure every class is recorded, not to, make you feel nervous, but this helps students. I've seen for, I don't know, going on since summer when we did Mr. COVID, as Ortiz would say, all the way to now. And it helps students like college students to go back in time and still get that work done because I can't reteach everything. That's why I record. So with that said, save that video and check it out and try to finish up on yesterday's assignment. That's what asynchronous days are for. Robotics students have asynchronous days, which means you come check in with me, we say the norms, and then you get ready for doing the assignment throughout that day. Now, if you're caught up in my class, this is how this works. On your asynchronous days, you don't have anything working in my class. That don't mean don't do nothing. Use that asynchronous time and you're caught up to catch up in other classes. All right?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I'm trying to
So
tell
I
you
got
how
a
to
question. I
win.
ain't trying to cut you off, sir.
No, you good. You
Did you
good.
get my
You're right.
assignment from yesterday? I submitted it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. I think you're improving, but
No, I ain't say it'd be great. I just want to make sure like it got to you because sometimes it be trouble with the connection, like it getting to you from me. I just want to make sure you got it.
One second, Eli. 1 second. Boom. All right. So, like Eli said, take advantage of that. That's an easy way to help yourself stay on top of all your classes, knowing when your asynchronous days are. And every teacher has a designated asynchronous day. That is just like college office hours. I'm gonna be here the whole time for asynchronous from 1:20 till about 2:30. I see a hand raised. Eli, go ahead.
You said that every class have an asynchronous day.
Every one of your teachers has certain days you have to have asynchronous.
Oh, that must probably be on Friday. I've been working.
I don't know. You got to check with your teacher when your asynchronous day is.
That's exactly why I just raised my hand. I was gonna say, well, I've been working all my other class.
Yeah, but y'all got asynchronous days. This gives y'all time to catch up. That's what we're doing at this school. So you have synchronous problems, right? Or synchronous days. That's where you come to class and you learn how to do these problems with me. That's for all the teachers. And then you have asynchronous time to work on it on your own and get better at it without logging in. Now, that doesn't mean you can't log back in after you checked in. You can come back, say you're doing that time frame like today. Say like once you guys leave here after we get done talking about everything we got to talk about, and you want to come back and you have a question, I'll still be here till 2:30. That's how it works for all your classes. The teachers will say asynchronous. You check in, boom, all right, you're free to go. That don't mean go and make a sandwich or go, play NBA 2K. No, you use that time to finish up your work, And if you're caught up in my class or a teacher's class, look at your other classes and see what else. Use that time effectively. See what else you got to catch up in your other classes. This is how you stay successful. And this is actually how the real world works. Now, I want to come over to our assignment. I gave you the YouTube link, the assignments. I want to show you how you can actually find your assignments faster in EDSB for any class. So I'm going to go ahead, Eli.
I got a question. So if I could just send you my email, you think you could send it to Ms. Lane? You think she could just invite me to the class, like if it was a normal class?
I will try to reach out to Miss Lane in a moment. You talking about to the after school thing?
The after school thing. You said for us to get our miss our quiz, free pass for our quiz.
Right. Well, that's if you attend, right? So hold on. Let me write this down. Eli needs an email. And I probably will SB you the same link again, Eli, if that helps.
Oh, yeah, you can just ask me through message. Yeah, and I can click it. Yeah, that helps.
Okay. And you click on it and get it on in there. It's at 4, as you saw. Anyway, and Eli, while you're talking to me, sign up now. Click on that link and just sign up. It might even get to her faster that way. You see the link in the chat?
Yeah.
Click on that link and sign up, fam. What was I saying? Your assignments, right? So in your EDSB, you want to make sure you're in your class. And let's use someone for example. I don't see Courtney. Yeah, I don't want to happen to Courtney. So if I come over here, you'll notice I can click on anybody. So I'm going to use a high performer like Miss Smith, right? She's like a super leader right now. So you see, she's pretty much caught up in her work at 95%. You can see all your classes and what you scored. If you don't see a score here, talk to your teacher. Ask them, what is my score? If you don't see a number, that means they haven't submitted a score for it yet. So you'll know. If you see green, that means you're in the BC range or B or C grade range, I should say. If you see blue for excellent, that means you have nearly an A or above. Now, if I click on my work for Ms. Smith, you'll notice she has a graph. That's what it usually starts you off with. And the graph just shows, like, so far, you see she's up at the high range as far as all her assignments. But what you want to focus on once you do the my work is assessments. And it shows what you have and have not completed. Now, this blue right here means she turned in her assignment for yesterday. So, Ms. Smith, to be honest with you, I'm going to have you read the objective, and then you're free to go and just use this time, like I was just talking to Eli about, to catch up in your other classes because you're caught up. Today's asynchronous. That's why I didn't post nothing new. So get in the hang of doing that for all your classes. I want you all to be successful, but you have to learn how to use this system to be effective. Remember, learn how to play the game, then learn how to beat the game. And the game here is your academics. Stay on top of it so it doesn't defeat you at the end of the quarter. We have about 8 weeks together, and it is quarter 4. There's another 8 weeks in the summer school. And then some people will be like, am I graduating? Well, that depended on you, right? So look, I'm going to come over here, go back to the class. What I want to stress again is don't get in the habit of just opening it up and keep scrolling down, because I call this the Facebook version of your classroom. So get in the habit of going to your My Work section, finding your work, and tackling anything you haven't done. A red N, like I showed you before, that means you're not doing so well. All right. So if I come here, you'll notice, let me just change this. See, these are assignments I'm still trying to grade. Everybody's got zeros, and you see when it turns to red when you haven't done something, especially if you have close to an F or you have an F. So get in the habit of doing these things in advance so you can have a successful year, everybody. Lastly, let's talk about our objective again from yesterday, and then I'm gonna get ready to let you guys go. You can stick around if you want to ask me questions, but I'm not here to lecture you. I'm not here to do I do's and show you a problem. I'm here to give you clues and tips. I might say, hey, you be like, well, what about this assignment, Mr. Tyler? All right, check out this video here. Do everything I did in that video and then get ready to turn it in. Don't forget to do the homework part. So all our videos are there. There's no reason for y'all to fail. This word was yesterday's word. Let me change that. And the word for today, again, I stress, is degradation. A lot of people need to understand that the exit slip, you have to have a definition of dimensional analysis and degradation at the end of your report to get full credit. So don't forget that. That's 25 extra points towards your assignment. And if you have 100% from what you did, those 25 points go into a bucket that you will use, or a big old pile of points that I will use at the end of the quarter to bring your scores up. It just depends on how much you have done those things. Okay. So let's see here. Miss Smith, can you read the agenda and the terms for the last time in the class? Are you there?
Yeah.
All right, go right ahead, ma'am.
Term of the day is dimensional analysis. What is degradation?
There you go. And objective, please.
Today's objective, students will be able to utilize conversion technique
There you go. There you go.
for evaluating area and volume of various oh my god, geometric shapes.
There you go. You almost got frustrated. Don't get frustrated. You got it. Okay, so everybody, again, I'm gonna say this and then you're free to go. You have to still turn everything in by 8. I don't want to put no more zeros in the grade book. Look at the video from yesterday. I put it in the chat. Finish up. If you think you need those points like Eli's talking about, show up at 4 p.m. at Let's Code and participate. All she did is just, I think, Smith, how many, you did the math. You did like 5 sections of that thing last night or something.
We watched videos and then we did not do no 5 sections. But we did like one problem, but we tried to, I don't know.
But it was like it was like 4 sections because it was or 3 sections. It was operators. It was a lot of stuff you did. I don't know because I wrote it down. But anyway, y'all need to do what she's doing. She's setting herself up so she has this bank of points. Think of it as like a video game. You got a big boss at the end, and you got 5 lives that you saved up. And you didn't die the whole game. That's how this works. You get close to the end, and the boss is too strong. He whooping your butt. You'll still be able to use another life and fight for some more and bring that health down. That's how this works. Please use this to your advantage. Every opportunity I'm giving you, GGI, Let's Code, participation points. Don't get to the end of the quarter and you almost on empty as far as your points because you will fail. All right. With all that said, any questions before we move to you guys leaving? And again, I'll be here the whole time. Like I'll be here until 2:30. So you can like jump offline, work on it, and then if you get stuck, jump back in here, and I'll still be here until 2:30. But do you got questions for me?
Nah.
All right, everybody's free to go. Your attendance is saved. I use this time to get stuff done. Don't lollygag. And Mr. Brown, just check out the video from yesterday and try to do what you can. What do you say?
All right.
All right, sir. So everybody's free to log out. Again, I'll be here. If you got questions, you can come back in.
All right.
Just hanging out with me, Eli.
Hey Tyler,
Yo.
Forgive me, man. I was sitting there trying to drive and make sure you know what I mean. I'm not to get
Nah,
caught.
you good.
I make sure I ain't get caught, man. That's all. I was like a little fumbling with the announcements, but I just wanted to try to be.
You all right. You all right, man. Don't apologize. Everybody trying to make it happen.
Yeah. Well, I see you next period. And if possible, you can send me the link for that one too.
You talking about prep?
Oh wait, because you got one more class after this, don't you?
Yeah, you still getting used to the schedule, I see.
Yeah.
I'll call you if I need something, man. Go on. You seem like you busy.
I'm trying to make it back home, in time. I
Okay, it's cool. You good. Today's Thursday. And that's what I was trying to tell you. The robotic students on Thursdays, they get their asynchronous day. Those other three classes, they get their asynchronous day on Tuesday.
okay. Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir.
Tyler.
Yeah, Eli, what's going on? Hello?
Yeah, can you send a link so I can sign up for the code?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to get benefits for my son started. Oh, 1 second. Man,
And you go send the link to my email to join it later.
I can,
No,
yeah.
no, not through my email, through message on his.
1 second. I'm gonna that's the email. Put it in your the chat, the email you want me to use, Eli. I want to make sure you get it correctly.
I can't use the chat.
Oh, okay, hold on. So Eli. Okay, and let's see here. You should have it now in your Edsby, Eli, and I'll try to send you an email on it right and now. Oops. Do you see it in Edsby or no? Okay, and an email this to Eli.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Well, there you go. I see it for, man. And I'm emailing you now the info as well.